G'day guys, this will be my review of the Bluetti EB70 portable power station. Firstly, why might I be reviewing a big portable battery? That's a simple one. For better or worse, just about everything I run around in the bush with to create videos and to hunt requires recharging. This can be niggly in the field if you're camping or staying in places like old shearing sheds with no 240 volt power or only a few outlets. And you can guarantee in an old building or shed that if there are power outlets, they're never where you want them. All of my digital hunting equipment, thermal or night vision, runs off rechargeable batteries. So are my cameras, the DJI drone, tablet, mobile phone, headlights and torches. Very quickly, a camp turns into a race to get to the best power point to charge all this crap. Cue the Bluetti EB70 portable power station. Full clarity as usual, Bluetti did send me this system to do the review on and use, but I must say I've found it extremely useful and it hasn't missed a beat. What exactly are we looking at here? This guy here, that's the EB70 portable battery system. Down on the ground, that's the PV200 solar panels that pair up with it to charge in the field. The EB70 is a 716 watt hour LiFePO 4 battery rated at over 2,500 life cycles with 10 outlets to source power from. This unit has two 240 volt power ports with a 1000 watt total AC output via a pure sine wave inverter. The surge power capacity is 1400 watts. What that realistically means is it won't run larger capacity power tools like a big impact drill or an air conditioning unit, but it's more than capable of running a small fridge, portable fan and charging smaller batteries, which is my primary interest in this type of unit. Other power outlets. There are two USB-C 100 watt outlets, awesome for laptops or fast charging phones. Two regular USB-A 5 volt 3 amp outlets. One 12 volt 10 amp cigarette plug type outlet. Two 12 volt 10 amp DC 5521 type outlets. And finally, a 15 watt wireless charging pad on top. Definitely plenty of outputs to charge what I need in the field. Generally, I'm running a mixture of 240 volt outlets and USB charging for the thermals, batteries and cameras, which the EB70 has a good mixture of to not leave me short on outlets, which is great. Something to note on the battery type, which is a LiFePO 4. Well, why is that important in a battery system like this? Well, compared to lithium ion, this type of cell has 4 to 5 times the life cycle, which is key on something you run down and recharge all the time. These are a cell type that you can 100% discharge without degradation. Also, they are very temperature stable and don't explode or catch fire like a lithium ion cell can, which I do find comforting if I leave the unit charging or over discharge it. Display wise, there is a battery charge level shown with a graduated 20% indicator. Also, the input and output wattage is clearly displayed. It also has a dicky little light, but honestly, I'm yet to find a use for that one. The unit physical size and mass was a factor for me. Bluetti actually offered the larger AC200P, which is a 2000 watt hour capacity system, but it's bigger and heavier. I wanted more portability, which the EB70 fits the mould better for. It's about 32 centimetres long, 22 by 22 centimetres square on the ends. It's 9.7 kilos, which keeps it in the portable category for me. The larger AC200P is 27.5 kilos, which is definitely getting up there in mass. That unit is more of a home backup or caravan solution, in my opinion. A key aspect for me with any portable battery system is the ability to recharge the unit in the field with solar. It's pretty useless to have a portable system to use off the grid if you can't recharge it. Either this system or some of the larger Bluetti offerings would be a very handy addition in the home in the event of a power outage, but that's all based around having enough energy or the ability to recharge the unit if supply is required over multiple days. EB70 is solar recharge capable with a MPPT. What's that, you may wonder? MPPT is a charge controller which regulates the solar input for effective battery charging. A limiter as such, so as to not overcharge the battery. See, a solar panel pumps out juice while ever it is exposed to UV. You can't just turn it off if there's light hitting the panel, hence the importance of that MPPT regulator. The panel supplied is the Bluetti PV200, which is a monocrystalline 200 watt cell. At 7.3 kilos, it's nice and portable. It folds up to about 60 by 60 centimeters. It's about 50 mil thick, and it's got a good pouch on the back to store the rolled up leads in. In real life, I've found the PV200 solar panel efficiency is around 80%, which I'm really happy to see it cranking out 160 watts in good sunlight, charging that EB70 battery back up. Recharge time is around 4 to 5 hours from either the solar or the supplied 200 watt AC adapter. You can also recharge it with a 12 volt cigarette plug from a vehicle, but that is only a 98 watt input and will take twice as long at around 8 hours, unless you're running a 24 volt system. How I use the system is I run the EB70 as a power source and generally have the solar panel plugged in as an input to keep the battery topped up as much as I can while the sun is shining. This has been extremely useful to me in the man cave, as I don't actually have 240 volt power in my back shed. I've been running a few lights off the EB70 and also my RCBS electronic power scales, which is bloody handy. I've also recently acquired an Eorb e-bike to use when hunting. Pretty cool bit of kit with a 50 kilometer range and a big ass 1000 watt battery. Plenty of range for a night's work, but anything further or multi-day trips, and I'll definitely be using this Bluetti system to keep the bike topped up when I'm away on a trip. Bluetti EB70 battery is around 300 watt hours smaller than the e-bike battery in capacity, but with the addition of the solar panels, I can easily keep the e-bike fully charged in the field and still use the battery bank for charging other devices. Sounds odd, but there's something about running the e-bike off green solar energy which I can appreciate considering how most of the electrical network uses brown energy. Anyway, if you found this review helpful, down in the video description there's an affiliate link to the Bluetti website where you'll find more information and if you'd like to buy one. Thanks to Bluetti for sending me the EB70 and the solar panel kit for the review. If you did like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, ensure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see everyone next time.